Now it's time for this week's college weekly wagers. Oh yeah, 2-2 this week, my boy.
Make some of that
Let's see
money.
what we can do next week. Let's see what we can do this week. So I'm just looking down the schedule right now, and I see Utah, number 11, or number 10 Utah at Oregon.
Ooh, buddy.
How do you feel about this, bro? That's going to be a good one. That's going to be a good one.
Yeah, right now Oregon's favored by 3. Oregon just coming off that 37-34 loss to Washington. That was a home loss. And then on the flip side, Utah has won their last 4 games, moving the ball really well. Something just tells me Oregon will win this game. They're at home and coming off a loss. I don't think they're going to have back-to-back losses as good as they are, and especially Bo Nix is how good he's playing this year. Their only 2 losses last week to number 25 Washington and week 1 to start the season with Georgia. So I like Oregon at home.
Georgia.
I think they're going to and I think Oregon's going to win tomorrow. Or not tomorrow, I'm sorry. I think Oregon's going to win this game versus Utah. The 3 points, I don't know. It might be closer than that even. So, but I like the Ducks. Who you got?
Bro, this game is going to be so close, man, because they're damn near identical. Like offensively, like the defense or whatever kind of slacks off a little bit and stuff, whatever. So, like, I can't depend on the defense at all. But and the offenses are damn near identical, man, because they're both so powerful. But the defenses, man, kind of lacks in the later stages of the game. So I just feel like Oregon being at home, man, they just had that weak loss, man, that could have went either way last week against Washington. I thought it was a fluke win. Yeah, I thought it was a fluke win, but like I said, you
I
got to
wouldn't
win
say
those
that.
games.
But
I don't know, man. Like I said, it could have went either way, but I like Oregon too. I think Oregon will beat. They'll beat those guys. Yeah, they'll cover the spread as well too. The 3-point spread.
3-point spread. Yeah, that's fair enough. I could see that too, but I could see it being closer as well. So let me transition to this one. How about number 7 USC at number 16 UCLA? The Battle of LA, ladies and gentlemen. The Battle of California. Wow. Both of those teams are really good this year. UCLA's 8-2, USC's 9-1. You got Caleb Williams, who's been phenomenal for USC, man. He's thrown for 3,000 yards this year, 31 touchdowns, 2 picks. And then on the flip side, you got DTR, my boy Dorian Thompson-Robertson. He's thrown for 2,300 yards, 20 touchdowns, 4 picks. Yes, sir. You got a good team around both of these cats. Chip Kelly versus old Lincoln Riley over there. So UCLA just lost their last game versus Arizona, 34-28. So they kind of fell off. That defense, just the defense got exposed, especially that first loss they had versus Oregon, man. Bo Nix lit their ass up. Remember that shit? Oh, my God.
I remember.
And USC's coming off of 3 straight wins. They're looking better. I like USC to win this game. I think they're a stronger team. I think UCLA's got more key players to their teams, but I think USC has a better overall team, and they have Caleb Williams. Much as I like DTR, I think Caleb Williams is a better pocket passing quarterback than DTR. He has a different style, different type of game he plays. So and then I got to give the advantage to the coaching too. Lincoln Riley is a better coach than Chip Kelly, I feel like, at this stage of their careers. So I got to go with USC. USC is favored by 2.5, 3 points. I'll take that. USC covers that.
Man, I couldn't agree with you more, man, with USC, man. Those guys are freaking going off right now. UCLA, like I say, just sliding a little bit, not much, but like I say, the talent is there, man. That stuff can go either way. DTR, man, I love DTR, man. That man goes off, he goes crazy. Man, so I think I'm still go with USC beating the spread as well too.
All right. So would you consider USC and UCLA top programs in football? Like me personally?
Right now, yeah, I do. Especially USC. USC coming back or whatever to that top. UCLA is more of a basketball school or whatever, but they're kind of overachieving these last couple of years. But USC definitely is a top
Yeah.
candidate.
Especially Chip Kelly, at UCLA now, it's going to only make them better. He's a pretty good college football coach. So
definitely. That's why I say they're overachieving, because they've never really been as good in the last maybe like 5-6 years.
Right. But the reason I had asked you why, like, if you think these two teams are top programs, because they're both going to be in the Big Ten in a year or two. They're joining the Big Ten. So it's not just, and I think that's just because it's Michigan and Ohio State. Like, you need more people in there. It makes no sense for them to join the Big Ten, like, geographically, but I don't know, man. So it's going to be interesting.
We're about to get Oklahoma in the SEC. We about to get Oklahoma. Right. So, like I say, everybody's getting stronger, man, because they want to get that title. They want to get that money. They want to get that prize money at the end of the season,
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see. But both divisions are going to expand on that. Hail to the victors, valiant. Hail. Michigan, Illinois this weekend. Michigan's favored right now as we speak by 18 points. Illinois 7-3, obviously Michigan 10-0. It's going to be battle of the pretty stout defenses, and it's going to be battles of the rushing game. See which team can pound the rock more effectively between Blake Corum and Chase Brown. Sam, who you got in this game?
I got to go with the Michigan boys, man. Michigan defense looking hella strong, man.
You better.
Corum, man, Blake Corum, man. Woo! That man is a monster, bro. I cannot say enough good things about this guy, bro. For real. 5'8", 210. All freaking dynamite, bro. So I'm going with Michigan. I don't know if y'all gonna cover the spread, but I'm not worried about that. I just know y'all gonna go ahead and get those boys out the way, and Ohio State next week.
Straight facts. I couldn't agree with you more on that. I don't give a shit if we cover the spread on this game because I don't bet on Michigan for the most part. I think it's a curse. If you gamble on your own team, I think it's a curse. You shouldn't do that. So I leave it alone. But as long as we win, I don't care. I think we will win. And like I said, if I had to choose, I guess to cover the spread, I think Michigan can cover the spread. They'll pull away from them late, but that's what they're supposed to do. It wouldn't surprise me one bit if this game was way closer than imagined and Michigan just hung on or something. It just because that one game, it could be a trap game, bro. Because we all know what's going down next week. You know what I'm saying? So as long as we win, I don't care, bro. I don't care.
And not taking anything away from Illinois either. Because I've bet on them a couple times this year and they've pulled it off. But they lost to Purdue last week, and I don't believe they should have lost. But
like Michigan State the week before,
right? So like I say, man, just I think they're a pretty solid team, but not top tier.
Yeah, that's definitely a fair assessment of them. I'll transition to this quick pick game real quick. Do a couple quick picks real quick. Number 4 TCU at 10-0 at Baylor. Baylor 6-4. Baylor's the home team. TCU's favored by 2.5. Who you got?
TCU cover the spread, definitely.
I know you're rolling with them. I know you're rolling with your boys.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Kansas State 7-3. By the way, I have TCU too, covering the spread on that game.
Definitely.
Baylor.
Don't bet against them no more now. Don't bet against them no more.
Exactly. Made me look like a fool on the RCL shit. Me and Rob both looking stupid.
Hey, don't bet against that boy no more,
bad.
Man, for real.
Number 15, Kansas State, 7-3 at 4-6 West Virginia. Kansas State's favored by 8 points right now. Who you got?
I like Kansas State, but I don't think they're gonna cover the spread. I like Kansas State though a lot.
Yeah, something tells me this game's gonna be closer than 8 points. I don't know, call it a hunch. West Virginia keeps it closer. Tough, hostile environment in their backyard. Right. Kansas State definitely wins this game, though. Money line.
Definitely money line.
Georgia 10-0 at Kentucky, 6-4. Georgia's favored by 23 points right now. I know we're pretty much both in agreement that Georgia wins the game, but you think that 23 points is too high or no?
No way. That boy Levi over there, man, he's good. He had a bad game last week, but I feel like Levi, man, on those tough games, man, he really
Oh, you talking about
shows
Will
up.
Levis? You talking about Will Levis?
Levis, yeah, Levis. I thought his name was Levi's.
I know, dude. I used to call him Levi's too, but no, yeah,
Hey,
Will Levis. But
Will
yeah, he's
Levis,
nice
yeah.
though, bro. He
Yeah,
is
he's
nice.
nice. He's definitely nice or whatever. He plays those big games, man. I really respect the kid. But 23 way too much. Georgia's not beating nobody else like that, man. Yeah, they're not beating nobody else like that. They're showing the true colors, man. They played good against Tennessee, but this game here, whatever, that defense, man, from Kentucky, man, is real as hell, bro. So just be careful.
No doubt. And
But I like Georgia. I definitely like Georgia, though.
yeah, no doubt. They're gonna win that game, definitely. And then one of the last ones I'll ask: Ohio State 10-0 at 6-4 Maryland. Ohio State's favored by 28 points. Maryland's at home. Pretty sure Talia Tagovailoa is gonna play. I don't think that has any injury designation. Not that they would know, or they would tell you if they did. But yeah, Ohio State definitely wins that game. 28 points is a lot, but I think they can do it because they like to run up the score though, dude. They'll still be passing with like fourth quarter with like 3 minutes to go in the game. They're up. They're always trying to go for more and more so they can try to get CJ Stroud a fake Heisman.
Yeah, Stroud. So, Stroud got to go for 500 yards, man, total. So to do that, I don't know if he will, man. I just don't know. He's off and on and stuff sometimes, man. I'm not sold that he's one of the top Heisman candidates right now. I'm not sold, bro. Like, but everybody's had a bad game or whatever these last probably like week or two, you know. So it's no telling. Maybe everybody kind of leveled out and stuff like that or whatever. But I like Stroud. He's doing this thing, but I don't think they're gonna cover the spread. 28. That's a lot of points, bro, to put on somebody's head.
Yeah, it is. But I think they will because they're just hopefully they'll point themselves out by next week. So that'd be nice. And then your boys, Florida, favored by 14 at Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt's 4-6. Y'all are 6-4. Y'all are favored by 14. I think that your run continues. I think y'all continue to play well. AR-15 continues to play well. And I think y'all will cover that spread, actually, because
call him Baby Cam. No, you call him Baby Cam.
No, I'm not calling him that yet.
Call him Baby Cam, please.
He's got to come back for one more year, and he has to give me DTR numbers. And then he might get the Baby Cam for me. But
hey, that man been playing great right now, though. No turnovers, man. No turnovers.
I was just gonna say, and we compromised because I'm not up here calling him Apple turnovers, right? I'm giving him the respect.
Baby Cam, man. I'm speaking into an existence right now, man. Let's go, Baby Cam. AR. Yes, sir.
So I know you got your
AR stands for all right.
Oh my God.
Let's go.
So
man.
I know you got your Gators. Y'all covering that 14 points?
I think we'll cover. I'm not sure, but I know we're gonna win. I'm not sure, man. Vanderbilt, man, a sneaky team too, man. Like all these SEC teams, man, are super sneaky, bro. They play good sometimes, and then, like I say, the level of competition or whatever, they'll just go up. You know, they know that we're on a winning streak right now. We're trying to, you know what I'm saying, make some noise or whatever, shake up some things or whatever, and the whole college playoffs and all this stuff or whatever. But like I say, man, we're doing good or whatever. We probably won't cover the spread. We probably won't. But like I say, man, I just feel like we're gonna play a good game, good, decent game.
As long as you win, who gives a shit?
Right. I don't care, bro. I don't know.
Like, and we give wagers because like we care. Obviously, I don't want people to interpret it like that. But when it comes to our teams, we don't care personally if our team's covering it. As long as our teams win, you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters. Definitely. So there's some wagers for y'all this week.